Oh, I didn't see you there. This is awkward. Yeah, no, we were just messing around. I wasn't hurting you, was I?
You were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom. I don't need another thing on my list. This is Midnight in the Bay podcast. I'm your host, Alex Woody. It's episode 245, The Way I Wish I Was. And back by popular demand, aka his mother, hey, you gotta watch him. My son is here, aka,
Woody King.
I didn't even know he was calling himself that. I thought I'm the king.
I'm the king.
How are you the king?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I hope you don't become the king. Does this mean you kick me out of the house?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Well, hit me up on Midnight in the Bay podcast at gmail.com. I may need a place to stay. Let me stay with you and your family. Because my family's kicking me out. King Woody, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, thank goodness I can beat him up still. He's still small. Ah! Okay, never mind. He's strong. He's strong as an ox. Help. Send help. See, children actually abuse their adults, their parents sometimes. Yeah, people say, oh, watch out for that adult. Watch out for that stranger. Watch out for that kid. How about that? Kids will hurt you. Even kids you don't know will hurt you. One time I had a kid come up to me and he said, oh, what sport do you like? And he punched me right in the nuts and he goes, boxing. Thank God he's not friends with that kid anymore. Ferris Bueller. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing a shirt with a puma on it because I'm a fan of cats.
Sure.
All right. Try not to stare at yourself on the Zoom. The camera's up here, guy. This generation, right? They love looking at themselves. Oh my God! Yeah, hey, let's do a dance. Oh, I'm cool. Oh, hey, I'm doing the giddy. Oh, I'm really cool.
Pretty.
Oh, the gritty. What do you get that at McDonald's? Yeah, exactly, guy. So your generation likes dancing like a. Huh, I'm a nerd. What else do you guys like to do?
Basketball.
We invented basketball, guy.
You didn't.
No, my dad did. Grandpa Woody. He invented basketball. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He started playing with an orange he found on the ground. And then once that broke down, okay, and the orange, you can't play basketball with an orange that long, it's going to start falling apart. He realized that he needed to construct a rubber apparatus of a ball and put black lines on it for what? I have no idea. And then he invented the basketball. That's how it came about. Another guy invented the hoop. Another guy from his town invented the hoop.
Who?
Well, his name is Hoop. That's why he thought about making the hoop, because he said, my name's Hoop. I got to do something with the hoop. And then he met Grandpa Woody, and Grandpa Woody said, hey, I invented this ball with two lines. I don't know why they're on them. You know, those two long black lines. I asked him, why'd you put the two black lines on the basketball? I don't get it.
There's supposed to be more than two.
Oh, is there more than two? I haven't looked at a basketball for a while, as you can tell. I've been playing with balls, but I've been putting them in my mouth. Not like that. I'm talking about food. Lobster balls. Oh my god.
Didn't you go to T4?
Yeah, don't tell your mother. I love T4.
You already told her.
Oh yeah, that's right. I told her. I'm in the doghouse. Early scent dementia. No, I love the T4. I love Asian people. I love Asian food. You know what I mean? Asian food's great. If you haven't been to T4, it's this place that I haven't seen one white person work at. It's usually an Asian person that helps you. And they make Jesus Christ, guy. They make a drink called boba, and then they make all fried food. Yeah, every time I go in there, there's another fat guy. I'm like, here for the fried food? He's like, no, I'm here for the vegetables. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm here for the fried food guy, just like you. Yeah, I've met all my friends there. Got a lot of. I haven't met a single friend. You're right. I'm lonely. So okay, that's probably why. Because I started singing, and people are like, "Jesus, this he needs to go to a mental institution." So, what's cracking?
Easy.
They've seen the cat. They're like, "Oh God." Yeah, I got emails. Do we need to rescue that cat? You seem unstable. Oh gosh. Well, we gotta wait for the cat. By the way, though, while we wait for the cat, I'd like to thank everyone that came out to the stand-up shows this weekend. It was very fun. Well, Sunday's show was better than Saturday's shows, but Saturday's show there was one good one I did. The other one, you can't do you can't have a comedy show at a place that serves chicken pies. I did a place that serves heavy food, and after dinner they have the comedy show. Oh, cool! People really want to laugh when they just filled their bellies with fried food. Hey, how about some comedy? How about some sleep, guy? All these people want to do is take naps, and now I got to make them laugh. I swear, I heard some guy throw up during my set. Well, because I was talking about gross things, but also because he was so full. Oh, so glad this guy wasn't there. He would have been like, "Quit comedy, guy. What are you doing in your life?" But Sunday's show, was fantastic. It was in a rooftop, and people were there that wanted to laugh, which I'm not used to. I do a lot of shows, and people are like, "Who's this guy? What's he talking about? Where am I?" I mean, it's nice when people actually go for a comedy show. You're not just starting it off and say, "Hey, we're starting a comedy show here." You look bored. Well, how about I ask you a question? Okay. Um, have you ever acted like you knew the lyrics of a song because someone else was in the car and you wanted to look cool?
Maybe.
That's a yes. Anytime someone says maybe when they're asked a question, they're guilty. Pack them in, put them in the jail cell. I for sure have done this. I still do it. Especially with like a rap song, I'll know like the first part, rolling down the freeway in my 4 4.
And one of these days, I'll get dressed and drip all over you.
Okay, let's hope he's not talking about peeing, because I don't want to get peed on. But yeah, I mean, kind of like that. I'll know the chorus of a song, dripping, we're dripping, hey, we're dripping, like what he said, and then the others I'll just be like, but I'll turn the music up so it looks like I know the lyrics, but you can't hear me. That's why every time we do karaoke, I want to turn up the music.
Really?
Oh gosh, I hate revealing secrets. I hate revealing secrets. Okay.
Strip. Strip.
I think this guy needs help. Send help.
No.
I think this guy's trying to learn Chinese.
Sure.
What are you trying to say?
Hola.
I don't even know. I'm so confused. Should I be worried? I did hit him in the head before this podcast. I mean, out of pure anger. He stepped on my toe and I punched him really hard. Is that true?
Not at all.
Thank God. Thank God he didn't realize that this is a podcast where we do jokes. And he was worried he doesn't want to see me go away. So he was like, I better say that it never happened, right? All right, well, the energy is going low. I need to come back up. Come back up. Come back up. Okay, here's another question for you, okay? Actually, it's just how I feel. I want to see if this is how you feel. I hate pooping in public bathrooms. First off, why does every public toilet flush so strongly? I mean, how big are people's poos where when you hit flush, you think you're in an airplane bathroom? I mean, it's just sucking everything down. I mean, the toilet paper, the toilet seat cover, my pant leg. And the worst part about the toilet flushing so heavily is water goes all over the place. You'll be standing there still wiping, and then your pee and poo water spraying on your legs. This is great. I gotta go the rest of the day with, excrement on me.
Yep.
Hell of a co-host. I'll tell you that. He's great. Oh yeah, fire him, fire him, fire him. You like public bathrooms? It's like I turn the camera on and he goes like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's like I hang out with a child. Can you act serious for once? We're doing a podcast here. This is serious. We've got a lot of fans that want to hear this. So ask me a question. Great, I'm losing every viewer because you're scaring the bejeez out of them.
What do you like about?
Put it up to your mouth, guy. Put the mic up to your mouth.
It's right here.
I'm gonna bite you.
Okay, what do you like about Hazy? What do you like about Hazy?
What I like about Hazy, well, it tastes really good. It makes you feel relaxed, but it doesn't make you fat,
Yep, hate fat. Remember last episode you said we couldn't say the F word?
Yeah, I think you should know by now I say things that I don't mean.
Okay.
So you were talking about the cat. I was trying to joke that I was talking about the hazy beer, but you're like going with it. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you drink the... I can see where you're going.
Really?
What do I like about the cat? Nothing at all. I want to get rid of them. I want to get snakes. I want to get some snakes. I want some boa constrictors, and I want some tarantulas, and I want an alligator. Yep. I want to make this a swamp thing. See this? See ya. Time to get serious. We're doing a podcast.
You!
Trying to get me canceled? Alex, this comedian, and people are guessing, did he do this? Did he do this? He looks like a guy that would do this. No, he didn't do any of that. He's actually a good guy. But his son yelled in my ears, so now I want to cancel him. Okay, so come on, ask me a question.
What's 2 plus 3 million? Divided by 1 billion.
Oh, it's 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Easy question. Next.
Why?
Put the mic up to your mouth. I won't say it again. I'm going to take you out
Why? What's your favorite thing to do?
I can tell you it's not doing a podcast with my son. I can tell you. This is challenging. This is really challenging. What's my favorite thing I like to do? Well, I don't know if a lot of the listeners or viewers know this, but I like to hang glide. So one of my favorite things, and I haven't even told you this, I've been keeping it secret from the family. Okay, I sneak out in the middle of the night, and I go on top of this big. It's not a mountain. It's not a hill. What is that? It's not a mountain. It's not. Well, it's a cloud. What the hell? What drugs are you on? I don't know what it is, but it's a big thing. I jump off of it with the hang glider, um, in the middle of the night, and I risk my life to do cool hang gliding. And I haven't told my wife or kid because I don't want them to know. I don't want them to be, oh, don't go up there. Well, we reveal stuff on the podcast. I wanted to tell you, don't tell her, don't tell her. So that's probably my favorite thing. I like to hang glide. Sometimes I like to hang out with you, Mom. Sometimes. It's all right. What's your favorite thing to do?
um, play with my friends
Not me.
sometimes.
I get you. I get you. I said hang gliding. And you said, by the way, do people actually think I hang glide? Because I don't. I just want to say that I don't. My favorite thing to do is I like to lay down and not do anything. That's my favorite thing to do. He knows that. I'm a lazy boy. You almost punched me in the face. Ask me another question, and it better be good.
A great one? What is 3 trillion billion trillion billion tukalaka mumsika plus billion trillion gillion $10?
We might have to end the podcast early today. I don't know what he's talking about. Ask me an actual question, guy. Before I send you through that window. Oh, yeah. He's my son. I can beat him up. I own him.
Favorite type of food?
Look at me. I love every food. Next.
Oh, what's your favorite type of cake?
All of them. Look at me. Next.
What's your favorite type of wasabi?
All of it. I put it up my butt. Next.
Pea.
The yellow kind, the really dark yellow pea. I love that. I love smelling my own pee. Next.
What's your favorite type of diarrhea?
Oh, I like the one that has blood in it because it keeps you on your toes at night.
What's your favorite type of number 6?
I like 666 because hey, the devil likes to have fun like me.
What even is 6?
I don't know. What's 7?
Number 3.
Okay. Next question.
What's Mars?
Mars is a place in Arizona that people will frequently go to.
Trick question. It's a planet.
Gosh, I really need help.
Great.
Great.
Now, next question. 2 plus 2?
7. Next. Easy.
4.
Up with the math questions. What's this? What's this? Shut the math questions off. All right, out. Get the heck out of here. I think I killed him. You're really not going to finish the podcast? You're leaving me up here hanging the dry? I don't even know what to talk about. Come on, guy. I thought you were going to do the podcast with me. I was joking. Don't you know this is a joking podcast? Now ask me another question. Something you saw in the news, something you want to know, ask me. God, you thought I had ADD. Look at this brat. No, he's not a brat.
What's your favorite type of RC car?
I like the RC cars that hit you in the foot while you're walking and you almost trip over and then you want to kill the person that did it, but you can't because it's your kid. That's my favorite kind of RC car. What's yours?
Dune 24, number 2, Old God.
That I reproduce the robot. Next question.
What's your favorite type of player in basketball, NBA 2K22?
I like the player that is the worst because it reminds me of myself. So whatever the last player is, I think his name is Poopy McGinnis.
Who's that?
A really bad NBA player.
Never heard of him.
I know, I made him up.
Good job.
I know, I'm amazing.
Good job.
I know, I heard you the first time.
What's your favorite 49ers player?
I like the mascot. He's really cool and he has a pickaxe.
Deebo Samuel.
Yes, the Deebo Samuel. I took a Deebo Samuel in the toilet the other day.
What's that?
It's code for diarrhea.
Got it.
Cool.
Cool.
Great.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get canceled because this podcast is so lame.
Good.
Okay. Cool. Then I spend more time with you guys, which is probably what you want. You're sabotaging the podcast. That's why you came on here. Cause
Favorite skin in Fortnite.
my favorite skin in Fortnite is the girl one. Cause girls rock. I never got that, by the way. These kids, they like to play as girls in the video games. They're so progressive. Yeah, I've given this guy money and he buys virtual girls. And they got their boobs out and their butts out. Oh, I like playing with her. Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. You buy guys. I know some people have done that before. In Las Vegas. Oh, you gotta kill him with laughter. You know, you gotta do that. He's dying there. You
What? Huh?
I was just trying to get the sound of you laughing. All right. All right. Quickly, before we get to more questions and answers, this podcast is brought to you by Silver Tongue Audio. Silver Tongue Audio is our. Oh, shit. Jeez. I'm pointing. I'm doing everything. Even Helen Keller would know what the heck I'm doing. Even a blind, deaf, and fucking retard would know what I'm doing. This guy's like, what? No, I'm kidding. Oops, sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to say the F word there. Sorry, Grandma. But this podcast is brought to you by SilverTongueAudio.org. We're going to hell. No, not me, not him. He's going to heaven for sure. They sponsor this podcast. I don't know.
Business.
I don't know why, but they're a great business because they sponsor this amazing podcast. It's well, they have free downloads there. My podcast, all the episodes right there, free download. And then you got the Dazed and Disturbed podcast on there, which is a fun one. A guy shining light on dark subjects with some jokes, some laughter. It's fun. And then go check out the NPC podcast, the non-player character podcast. It's a video game podcast. People talk about video games. Oh my God, you're sweaty. Gross. And so I like that podcast because they have people in the industry talking about stuff they know. You know, it's not just a guy riffing and raffing. Don't know those guys, huh? So, anyways, go check out that podcast and all the podcasts at Silvertongue Audio. Yeah, silvertongueaudio.org, baby. Are you going to go there?
No.
Yeah, because you don't even have a computer, thank God. He's never going to get a computer. He's not going to get a computer when he's 18 or 16 or 15. No, 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 no. You're staying a good boy. No telephone. Oh, yeah, you know you'll be getting quarters, and your mission is going to go find a payphone. Yeah, if you need a ride, go find a payphone.
An Apple Watch.
Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't have you find out about the world.
Only have calls, messages, YouTube, games.
It sounds just like a phone.
But without Facebook, Instagram.
Oh, man, Nikki. Well, you know, sometimes you want stuff that you can't have. There's no Apple Watch coming, okay? Oh, you want a watch? Oh, here's an invisible one. Looks good. Let me see. Does it look good? Hey. Yeah, we'll see about that. You know, Daddy can't afford anything, but Grandma can. Love being a millennial. Hey, Grandma, can I get some money? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Remember me? Loser son. Thanks. All right, so let's go back to the questions and answers because I was. Daddy, I wanna host the podcast with you. Yeah, it'll be great. Oh, do you know what you want to talk about? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm a buffoon. Yeah, let's just do it. Um, I want you to ask me questions because I don't know what I want to talk about. Anything you want to know, go.
How do you make a car?
How do you make a car? That's his question for me. Well, Nicholas, you get some tires, and then you get like a long piece of metal, and you put it down, but you got to cut it open for it to go around the tires. And then you put seats in that, and then you put an engine in the front. Some cars are in the back. And then you got to put a top on top of that and some windows, steering wheel. So you make a car.
The wire screws the bottom before the seats. Then you connect the seats to the car, and yeah.
Well, guess who thinks he's Mr. Smarty Pants? And the kids think they know everything. You leave out one detail and they're like, you forgot the screws. All right, this guy doesn't know about energy. You gotta keep it going, Nick, or they get bored and then they log off and they actually go to a good podcast. Hey, ask me some questions.
What number were you when you played football?
36.
What team were you on when you played football?
Well, first I was on the Raiders, Oakland Raiders. Then I was on the San Francisco 49ers. I played high school, a little college. They don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear this. Oh, yeah, which high school did he college? They don't want to hear this. Okay? I'm mad I played football. I wish I played women's soccer. I would have been the best player. Would have been the most out of shape player, but I got a hell of a leg. Look at these legs. No, don't. You're going to hurt my leg if you bring it up.
Okay, let's do commentary. 2K22. No, NBA. NBA. It is now.
I don't know what commentary for NBA 2K. What's that mean? When I play in a video game. That's why I asked you.
I don't know what to talk about.
Ask me questions about life that you don't know about.
I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Have you ever farted in the classroom?
Yeah.
And what happened when you farted in the classroom?
Everybody stared at me.
And then what did you do when everyone stared at you?
I don't know.
Did you stare back?
Yeah.
That's pretty intimidating. That's pretty scary. Just a giant fart. And then and you're just like this. Smell my farts. Yeah, that was me. I love doing loud farts. That's pretty cool, Nick. Because some kids would have been embarrassed and try to blame like the fat kid or like try to blame the teacher, but you just stood your ground. That's good, dude. That means you got confidence. What's it like to be a kid?
It's fun, and you get like you don't your back doesn't hurt, and you don't take pills.
Oh my god, that sounds really fun. Oh, the good old days. Oh my god. Do you like any girls?
No,
Do you like any boys?
no.
Those. That question was for my mom. Hey. Um, do you believe in God?
Yeah,
Why do you believe in God?
because I think he's our savior.
Okay, well, it's definitely not me. Can't even save this podcast. Um, how do you build a car?
With screws, tires. Done.
Genius. When was the hot air balloon invented?
1799.
What was the name of our first president?
George Washington.
Is Donald J. Trump the best president we've ever had?
No,
Is Donald Trump a good president?
kinda.
Is Obama from the United States?
Huh?
um, have you ever pooped and it came out sideways? Yeah, me either, and I don't want that to happen. That sounds painful. If you could be reincarnated and to come back as an animal, what animal would you be?
A gorilla or cheetah?
And why?
Because gorillas are really strong, and I can punch them. And then cheetahs are really fast.
And who will you be punching if you're a gorilla?
Predators.
Yep, we need to punch those predators. Um, I ran out of steam there. I think we covered a lot. Ask me a couple more. Oh God, it's a real dinosaur. I forgot to tell you guys, we have a real dinosaur. That is not a Lego. Put the dinosaur down. Put the dinosaur down before someone gets hurt. Ask me just a couple more questions. Yes, what would you like? We're doing a podcast here. Hello? Oh, great. The cat might have to go to the bathroom. Bring him in here. Bring him in here. Bring him in here. We're almost done. Nick has a couple more questions for me.
So. So. What is your favorite thing to do at an A's game?
My favorite thing to do at A's game is to pretend that I'm a security guard and tell people they need to leave the game. It confuses them, especially when they haven't been drinking.
What is your what is your like the most favorite game, any sport you've went to in your life?
My favorite game or sports event I ever went to was have to be I went to a ladies fast walking race where a 99-year-old woman won the race. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So ask me a couple more. Oh, you know what I was gonna ask you? I was gonna ask you a serious question. Have you ever tried alcohol?
No.
Have you ever smoked marijuana?
No.
Good boy. We got a good boy, yeah. Oh, he'll need therapy though later. I'll tell you that. I like this kid. Ow, you're hurting my. Um. Okay, I've got a question for you. If a bad guy came into our house and held a gun to my head, and then his bad guy partner held a gun to your mom's head, and he said, "You have to choose one parent," who would you choose?
No, actually, what I would do is I would trick him and slide under, kick him in the nuts, and then he would not shoot and say I'll shoot, and then he would be on the ground, and then I'll something, and then I'll get mom, and then me and mom would punch him. And yeah.
So you would get mom. Right, I don't know about this. I don't know about this because you'd go get mom before me. Are you saying mom's a better fighter than me?
No.
Oh, she might be. I've only got punched in the face. I've never won a fight.
Mhm.
You ever gone in a fight?
No.
That was a good answer. You didn't pick a parent. You said you'd fight back. This kid, he's doing big things. With that, we are out. Thank you for listening to the podcast. I hope you will continue. Please tell your grandma, please tell your friends, and let's go out with a little White Wolf music. Here we go.